So what's up, Tribal Acre Fam? Welcome to another episode of Farm and Land with Brandon. Not right here on Tribal Acres. Yeah, so we're not actually on the farm. We're actually in the truck headed somewhere. So this could mean a couple things, of course, but today it only means one thing. And that one thing is we're actually headed to go pick up a new animal. I've never taken you guys on a trip before to go grab an animal. But this one is actually really special, and it's going to change the way our cattle ran, or our cattle program, or our cattle company in general. This animal is going to mark that, and it's going to change the branding and even the face of our cattle company. So I decided to bring you guys on the journey today. Now, I'm going to hold the suspense of this video out almost about as long as I possibly can on this video to actually reveal the exact breed, even the exact sex of male, female, bull, steer, heifer, already a cow. You know, I'm holding out on pretty much everything, besides the fact that I'm letting you know we're going to eat a cow. And this is going to really mark the face of our cattle company for years to come. So, I will actually reveal a little bit more of that on our trip probably back home. But, I wanted to bring you guys along today, and if you can hold out for the suspense, which I think you should, because I'm going to give you some very important details and information about this cow on the way home, I really think that you should not skip forward. Although if you can't wait, you can skip forward if you need to. But that's where we're going today, guys. So necessity, stay tuned. Enjoy the ride, and this is gonna be awesome. Hi, can I get a large pumpkin spice latte, please? Yes, I like pumpkin spice. Okay, guys, you caught me. So, yes, I got, a pumpkin spice coffee from Dunkin'. So, it's good. Anyways, I still got to get my coffee. Got a 2-hour drive. Pumpkin spice is out, so I figured, hey, I like pumpkin spice. It's good. So, yeah, I drink it. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Decided to give me a little pick-me-up for caffeine. Thought you guys might think it's funny that, I don't know, drink pumpkin spice. But anyways, yeah, I do like it too. But decided to give me a little pick-me-up. Got me a signature pumpkin latte with the extra espresso shot, with the extra bunch of caffeine in there. And yeah, so now I'm ready to go. We were only about like 35 minutes in, so we still got a good little ways to drive. But I had to stop and get that first. That way, we're amped up and ready to go. So now we're good. Alright, guys, so I just left the farm just a few minutes ago, picking up a cow. Super exciting. Super stoked. Well, when I first pulled up, it was actually raining, so that made it a bit difficult. I couldn't really record nothing or anything like that, and so that kind of just hindered us as far as that goes. But thankfully it quit raining finally once we started to be able to actually load it up. So we got the package, good to go, and we're on our way back to the farm in Tribal Acres. It's going to get back a little later than we wanted to, but it's okay. So, to talk about this animal, I'm going to have to kind of break. You guys won't get to see it until we get back to the farm, but to actually talk about why we're getting this particular cow, I kind of have to talk to you about exactly what kind it is, what breed it is, so on and so forth. So, the cow we just picked up is actually a bull. He's from the Brahman breed, and if anybody watching this knows anything about Ava, which is the Brahman registered company, this is a registered Brahman bull. But this just isn't any registered Brahman bull. This bull calf, he's around 7 months old now, he actually comes from, or his bloodline actually comes from a farm in Texas called V8 Ranch, and he's actually the grandson of the bull 380. Now, some of you might think, well, what does that mean? He's the #1 championship bull in the USA from 2011 to 2018. He's produced some of the most award-winning cows, whether it be heifers, bull calves, you name it, since 2011. And with that being said, he produces really, really good heifers and bull calves, of course, too. So he produces good cows and good bulls, which is what we want. And there's a couple reasons why we decided, of course, other than the fact that this bull that we just got is just going to change the game for our cattle company, producing really good looking cows, really good mothering cows. One of the most important things for us is the mothering aspect of creating really good heifers that will eventually become cows that have good milk. They produce good milk. They're not scrawny. They're real full. They can hold a calf well. They can birth a calf well, and that's really one of the main things that we want. And this is what the grandfather of this bull does, and he produces really good cows that produce good milk, that are pretty, and that are really good mothers, and he produces just good looking cows across the board. So that's really why we wanted to go this route with this cow once we found it. That, and also we do live in the state of Florida. Brahman bulls are very heat tolerant. And right now we run a lot of Angus, but they're heat tolerant too, of course. But that doesn't mean we're getting rid of Angus. That just means that we will be crossbreeding some of them to make Brangus cows, which are a really good Florida cow that are crossed and produces super good quality meat, and a really good quality cow just for the state of Florida. So we're still staying right there on what we're wanting to do as far as producing good cows that are good for Florida heat, that can thrive in Florida very well, and produce really good quality meat. Brahman meat is a really good meat, but we're going to be producing Brahmins, straight Brahmins once we get some Brahman heifers, and then we're going to be breeding some Branguses, all from this bull. So we're super excited about it. I'm of course going to show you guys the bull when we get back to the farm, but I'm still holding the suspense out of you actually being able to see him. He's really pretty, looks really good. He's just been dehorned and everything else just a few days ago. So this will make it much easier for us to be able to handle him He won't be as aggressive. So we are just stoked about it, and I hope you guys are too. That this is just something that's going to really change our game for people who purchase meat from us, as far as producing really good full cows and really good crossbred Angus cows with Brahman. But yeah, we'll personally still use, probably keep our bull Keyshawn, which is our Angus, and we will still produce some straight Angus cows, of course, too. But super excited about this bull and what he's going to be able to do for the farm and the kind of cows that he's going to be able to produce for us. We want to always make sure we're doing top quality on our farm. So that is the news of this trip today. We're still about probably a little bit an hour and 20 minutes from the house, from the farm, from being able to drop him off in pasture. That way he is, ready to go. But we're on our way there. Can't wait to show them to you all. Yeah, so headed home. So yeah, guys, I'll check back in with you guys. Probably when we get back to the farm, but we got the bull in the bag, back trailer. We're headed home, driving down the road, making it to the house, drop them off, show you guys on video, gonna get done. Yeah, so back to driving, guys. I'll see you back at the farm. All right, guys, so we're home. It's dark. I'll show you guys a better view of him in the morning, but we're gonna drop him off in this pasture right here, and so you guys can see him. I'm not sure, but here he is out here. Probably cannot see him at all, but if you guys can't see him, I just wanted to show you guys his first steps out here on the farm. But I will show you guys in the morning, so I'll check back in with you guys first thing tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so it is the next morning, and I tried to get some video of our new bull when we got home last night, but it was just too dark and the camera just couldn't pick it up. So you guys are finally gonna meet him today, so that'll be nice and exciting. All right, so we're heading to this pasture real quick where we have him with our other bull, Keyshawn. We put him in here so that we could finally group our bulls together after, having to run our bull with most of our bigger, larger steers. We're kind of been feeding out, but now he's finally got a friend, and super exciting for us. But super excited to show you guys our new bull, introduce his name, as well. So okay, guys, we're rolling up on him now. All right, you ready to see him full force right here on Tribal Acres, y'all? Yes, this is our new bull. He came from, originally his grandfather came from the V8 ranch in Texas. I already told you guys what his grandfather's name is, but this is our bull. He is, like I said, I think he's around 8 months old. He's probably looking at around 800, no, probably about 700 pounds right now, 600 or 700, probably close to 7. He just recently got his branding from the ranch that he was at. He just recently got dehorned just almost a few days before, so he's got some just some healing going on up there and on his head. Fortunately, it takes a good bit for it to heal. But we're super excited about introducing this bull to our herd and really kind of heading this direction as far as our breeding program goes for our cattle. He is super pretty. He's got good coloring in his back hindquarters here, good coloring up in his legs,
front and back, and some lighter gray patterning up top. He's not super white, which is good, so he'll put some good color in our future Brahma heifers, and they won't just be pure white. So that's something we're looking for. He's still got a lot of growing to do, of course, but he actually is super sweet. I don't have any grain, but he's still gonna come over here probably anyways, because that's what he does. Come on, buddy. But like I said, his previous owners were super took care of him really well, and that's exciting for us because it's how we treat all our cattle. We love on them, rub on them, and that's how he's treated. And that helped us with a more tame bull, so that's what he'll be for us. His name is Malaking Turu. Malaking Turu stands for, in Chamorro, big bull. So we thought that'd be a cool name for him, and we love using, you know, heritage just in our family from Guam and Hawaii. So we are using Chamorro language just like we did for Chaggy. Malagi, we now have Malaking Turu, and Malaking seems like a pretty cool first name in my opinion, so that's what we went with. But y'all don't be sleeping on my boy Keyshawn over here either. This is our Angus bull. I know you guys probably haven't seen him in a while, but he is really filling out really nicely, and he's really comparable in size to Malaking right now too, and they're almost the exact same age. But as you can see, he is really filling out nicely, and he looks really good. He's a bull we're going to keep here on the farm, and we're going to use him. So don't sleep on my boy Keyshawn. Your boy's still, he's doing the thing out here. He looks really good. He's really full. His body size looks good. He's not skinny. He's got really good depth, which is what we want him to, you know, introduce into our future Angus heifers. So he's gonna produce, I think, some really good calves. He may not be registered like your boy Malaking right here, but he's gonna do some great things for us too. So we're excited to keep him here on the farm, and he will also be used in our breeding program for our full Angus cows. But like I said, he'll be being used for our purebred registered Brahmas. He'll also be being used for our Brangus cows that we'll be doing here. So we're super excited to use him, super excited to see what he's going to do for us in the future, and how good he's going to be for our cattle company. So all right, guys, super excited to have two sweet bulls that we have just absolutely, one of them, Keyshawn, was a wild one when we first got him. He was a 4-month-old calf, and he had never been around people, it seemed much, because he super skittish, would kick when you got behind him. When we were unloading him off the trailer, we had to use a piece of board because he was kicking it constantly. But now this guy right here, he come out here, you can rub right on him, love him, and that's just from consistency on our end of every day we're feeding them, every day we are taking care of them, we are making sure that we are trying to attempt to touch them, and after a while they let you touch them and they realize you're not here to hurt them, but they end up realizing, oh, I like these scratches on my neck, I like these rubs. So that's what happens. So say goodbye, guys, to Malaking and Keyshawn out here on pasture, sitting next to a group of our cows over here from the big move we did last video. They're in the pasture next to it. So super excited, and these guys are just looking great and just going to be really two good cows for us. But the video today is about your boy Malaking. So until next time, guys, we'll see you right here on Tribal Acres. Thanks for joining another episode of Farm and Land Brand. Hope you guys enjoyed going on the road for a little bit with me today, yesterday. So I know I enjoyed it, and hope we can do that again soon. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, you know, and close this gate for me if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. All right, that's cool. I got it, guys. All right, see you guys next time.